All right, this is part 2 of the Exodus read. We are in the middle of chapter 8. We're picking up in chapter, what is that? Well, that's little. That is a 16. That is what that number is. It was little itty bitty. Okay, so we're picking up. We've just got over the plague of frogs. The frogs have been dyed. They've been put in a heap. And Pharaoh has hardened his heart. He has reneged on what he said he was going to do. And so now we go into the plague of gnats. So they're going to take this, stretch out your staff, strike the dust of the ground throughout the land of Egypt. The dust will become gnats. They will do this, and when Aaron stretched out his hand with the staff and struck the dust of the ground, gnats came upon men and animals. And all the dust through the land of Egypt became gnats. Now here we see something new. Remember, every time before, the magicians were able to copy what Aaron and Moses had done by the power of God. And so it says here, but when the magicians tried to produce the gnats by their secret arts, they could not. And the gnats were on the men and the animals. And this is very interesting. Verse 19, and the magicians said to Pharaoh, this is the finger of God. So now Pharaoh's own people are acknowledging God in this. They're now saying, whew, we can't do this. This is something greater than our secret arts, than what we've been able to do. This has to be God. They are now acknowledging God. But once again, we see Pharaoh's heart is hard. He will not listen. Again, just as the Lord has said. So again, God has given that warning, and it's happening just as the Lord has said. So then verse 20, we go into verse 20. Then the Lord said to Moses, get up early in the morning, confront Pharaoh as he goes to the water, and say to him, this is what the Lord says, let my people go, that they may worship me. If you will not let them go, a swarm of flies will come upon your officials, your people, and into your houses. The houses of the Egyptians will be full of flies, even the ground where they are. But on this day I will deal differently with the land of Goshen, where my people live. No swarms of flies will be there, so that you will know that I, the Lord, am in the land. And I will make a distinction between my people and your people. This miraculous sign will occur tomorrow. See, God will make a distinction between his people, and he will show himself powerful. Things happen, and sometimes it says that the rain will fall on the just and the unjust. But the difference is God will protect his people, and he is always going to make a distinction from his people. Again, this video is only letting me do it an incredibly short amount of time, so I'm going to have to stop this video. I apologize. There will be now a part 3 of our Exodus study.